Hello, everyone. Welcome to Mr. English Clips. We are very happy you are here today.
Hi, friends. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share Mr. English Clips with others.
Your support really helps our channel grow. Let's enjoy learning English together today.
Today's lesson is very important for daily English conversations.
Yes, we will learn how to use have, has, and had in real life.
Many English learners feel confused about these words.
Really? I felt confused before too, especially with has and had.
You are not alone. Many beginners feel the same way.
Don't worry, friends. We will explain everything slowly and clearly.
Yes, step by step, with easy examples you can use every day.
Okay, Michael, let's start with the word have.
Good idea. We use have with I, you, we, and they.
Can you give a simple example for beginners?
Sure, I can say, I have a notebook on my desk.
Oh, that sounds easy. I can say, I have a cup of tea.
Perfect. That is a very natural sentence.
What about you? How do we use have with you?
We can say, you have a nice smile today.
Wow, that sounds friendly and polite.
Yes, English can be kind and warm.
How about we? Can I say, we have an English class today?
Exactly. That sentence is very common in daily life.
And they, for example, they have a small shop.
Yes, that is correct and clear.
So have is used with I, you, we, and they.
Right. That is the first important rule.
Now let's talk about has. This one is tricky sometimes.
Yes, but we will make it easy.
Okay, I'm ready.
We use has with he, she, and it.
Oh, so I say, he has a new job.
Yes, that is correct.
And she has a beautiful voice.
Wow, nice example, Emily.
Thank you. What about it?
For things or animals, we also use has.
Like, the dog has brown eyes.
Exactly, that is perfect.
Sometimes learners say, she have a car.
Yes, that is a common mistake.
The correct sentence is, she has a car.
Very good, you fixed it correctly.
Haha, I'm learning fast today.
Yes, you are doing great.
Now let's talk about real-life situations.
Good idea. Real examples help us remember better.
I will talk about myself first.
Okay, go ahead.
I have 2 sisters and 1 brother.
Nice sentence. Very clear.
My sister has a busy job.
Yes, perfect use of has.
My parents have a small house near the city.
Excellent. That sounds very natural.
Now let's talk about the past.
Yes, now we will use had.
Had is used for the past, right?
Exactly. Had is the past form of have and has.
So we use had with all subjects.
Yes, I, you, we, they, he, she, and it all use had.
Wow, that makes it easier.
Yes, one word for everyone in the past.
Can you give an example, please?
Sure. Yesterday, I had a long meeting.
I can say, I had coffee this morning.
Yes, that is very common in daily English.
What about he and she?
We still use had. For example, she had a headache yesterday.
Oh, I see. No has in the past.
Correct. Only had.
That is very helpful.
Let's practice with daily routines.
Okay, I like that.
Today, I have breakfast at 8 in the morning.
Yesterday you had breakfast at 8 too.
Yesterday, I had breakfast at 9.
So your schedule changed.
Yes, a little.
I have lunch at home every day.
And yesterday?
Yesterday I had lunch with my family.
Very nice sentence.
Thank you. Practice makes me more confident.
Yes, confidence grows with practice.
Let's talk about questions now.
Very important topic.
How do we ask questions with have?
We use do or does in the present.
Can you give an example?
Do you have time today?
Oh, that sounds very useful.
Yes, you can use it at work or with friends.
The answer is yes, I have time.
Or, no, I don't have time.
What about has in questions?
We use does. For example, does he have a car?
The answer is yes, he has a car.
Or, no, he doesn't have a car.
That is clear.
Now let's talk about questions in the past.
Okay, I'm listening.
We use did for past questions.
Like, did you have a good day?
Yes, perfect example.
The answer is yes, I had a good day.
Or no, I didn't have a good day.
English is becoming easier step by step.
That's the goal.
Great. Now let's practice more with real-life role play.
Yes, role play helps you remember English better.
Okay, Michael, let's imagine we are coworkers.
Sounds good. Let's start.
Hi, Michael. Do you have a minute to talk?
Yes, I have some free time now.
Great. I have a question about today's work.
Sure, what do you want to ask?
Do you have the report from yesterday?
Yes, I have the report on my computer.
Oh, good. Yesterday, I had a problem with my internet.
Really? That can be stressful.
Yes, I had a lot of stress yesterday.
Don't worry. Today you have more time.
Yes, today I have a better feeling.
See, you are using have and had very well.
Thank you. Practice really helps me.
Let's try another role play.
Okay, I'm ready.
Now imagine we are friends talking in the evening.
Hi, Michael. How was your day?
It was good. I had a busy morning.
Do you have time to relax now?
Yes, I have some free time now.
Nice. I have an idea. Let's have some tea.
Wow, that sounds great.
Yesterday, I had tea alone at home.
Today you don't have to be alone.
Exactly. Friends make life better.
That is a beautiful sentence.
Thank you. English can express feelings, too.
Yes, language is about connection.
Now let's talk about family situations.
Very useful topic.
I have a small family.
Okay, tell me more.
I have one brother and one sister.
Nice. What about your brother?
He has a new job in the city.
Wow, that is good news.
Yes, last year he had a difficult time.
But now he has more confidence.
Exactly. English helps tell life stories.
Let's talk about health now.
Okay, that is important.
I have a headache today.
Oh no, yesterday did you have the same problem?
Yes, yesterday I had a headache too.
Do you have any medicine?
Yes, I have some medicine at home.
That's good. Take care of yourself.
Thank you. Kind words are important.
Now, let's practice short question answers.
Good idea.
Do you have breakfast every day?
Yes, I have breakfast every morning.
Did you have breakfast today?
Yes, I had breakfast at 7.
Does Emily have good pronunciation?
Yes, Emily has good pronunciation.
Thank you. That makes me happy.
Happiness helps learning.
Let's talk about mistakes.
Okay, mistakes are normal.
Yesterday, I had a small mistake in my homework.
That's okay. Everyone has mistakes.
Today, I have more confidence.
Confidence grows with practice.
Friends, don't be afraid to speak English.
Yes, even if your English is not perfect.
You have the courage to learn.
And you had the courage to start.
Very nice message, Michael.
Thank you. Let's do one final role play.
Okay, let's imagine we are at a cafe.
Sounds fun.
Hello, do you have a table for two?
Yes, we have a table near the window.
Great. I have a question about the menu.
Sure. What would you like?
I have coffee every day. Today, I want tea.
Good choice. Yesterday, I had coffee too.
We have similar habits.
Yes, simple English works everywhere.
Friends, please listen and repeat these sentences.
Practice speaking out loud every day.
Even 5 minutes can help you improve.
English is not scary. It is friendly.
Speak slowly, speak clearly, be kind to yourself.
Thank you for learning with Mr. English Clips.
Please like, subscribe, and share this video.
Your support helps us continue teaching.
Keep practicing English every day.
Enjoy learning, enjoy speaking, and enjoy your progress.
Bye-bye, friends. See you in the next lesson.
Take care, keep smiling, and happy English learning.